An activist from Salford has enabled the homeless to participate in the general election. Alec McFadden worked with Parliament and the local council to allow people on the streets to use his office address to register to vote. Homelessness has rocketed in the past year, with the charity shelter receiving a call for help every 11 minutes in Greater Manchester alone. Anna Riley has more.
No home and no voice. Being on the streets in Salford once meant that having the right to vote wasn't an option. But things are set to change. An activist is welcoming the homeless to use his office address in Eccles to enable them to vote in the upcoming general election.
Because they didn't have a voice, they didn't have a vote, they were basically irrelevant. Now they count.
Homelessness is at an all-time high in Greater Manchester, with over 4,000 people sleeping rough, a rise of 24% in the last year alone. Alec hopes that it will raise the plight of many who have to sleep rough.
Because there's a link, without a shadow of a doubt, particularly in winter, between homelessness, poverty, illness and crime. And the idea is to work to reduce crime, to make people happy, and to do that, everybody in the world needs a home. And I think this vote may just start getting more homes for our homeless people.
Salford City Council encourages all people to exercise their right to participate in the general election.
One of the things that we always give things a go in Salford, and this is us giving it a go. Because you don't have a place to call home, because you're homeless, you're not voiceless. You've got to participate in the elections in a democratic process. It gives people a bit of pride, it gives people a bit of compassion, they're being listened to. And one of the things that we've done is working with the Resource Centre here and other, with the university and other organisations to say, let's give it a go, let's try it. And Alec at the university here has been really pushing this forward as positive as possible, and it's got some really good results. It's got people talking about the election, it's got people saying what's in it for us, and we've been saying for it, well, this party offers that party offers this, and here's you go. Why don't you give it a go on the election? Despite
having the vote, people are still on the streets across the city.
The real problem is housing supply. So we need a national housing programme to make sure we have enough decent homes for all, for everybody, and nobody should be without a place to call home in 2017.
With less than a week left to register to vote, the homeless are being urged to visit a local help centre to sign up, so they can mark an X in the box for their chosen party in June. Anna Riley, That's TV.